All right. I'm already 4 minutes over my normal 10-minute intro because I had to send an email. Folks, what's up? Who's here? I don't even know if you can hear me. I don't know if music's too loud, if what's going on. I just turned the music down a little bit, but hi, welcome on in. I can hear you. Good. Let me tell you, this is a thing. Well, shut up. Of course you can hear me. You're in the same room. What up there? Welcome on in there, Red. Welcome on in. Let me go through the actual people that did here, because like that, like it won't be counted because here doesn't work here. But let's see here. Uchi's here, Joel's here, Bailiff's here, Deuce is here, Swift is here, Rad Shimmer's here, Detective Neon's here, Bird Wizard's here, Josh is here, William's here. Thank you guys so much for all that. You guys are epic. All right, let's go over here. Hi, welcome to a kitchen. It's a kitchen. If I walk, look at, we got some American burgers. Can you guys hear me? We good? Like, you guys good? Can we hear? Yes. Bright? Is it? It's not that bright. It's not like that bright. It's like normal, Good bright. We can hear me. Okay, that's good. Oh, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Thanks for being here. You can hear me? You're great. I gotta like raise this camera. It's like slowly like falls down. Did you see that? That's interesting. Like it can't focus, it can't comprehend the things. But it is a nice bokeh, let me tell you. It's a nice bokeh. And then of course you have the other camera that I actually don't know if I can switch to, because I don't think I set up the thing, but it's this one. Hi. It's that one. It's the laptop camera. The beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop. You know what I mean? It's that one. So the colors are a little off on it, but what are you gonna do? Folks, welcome on into the show. Sorry about that. The fact that I sent a little email out. Let me know if the music's too loud or if I'm too loud, and if there's any like desync. I will say the capture card I'm using seems to be not able to do full 60. But oh, it is? Oh my God, you're right. The camera is getting those cables. I just realized that is true. It's so funny because they're out of focus. But like, it does bother me. I just noticed them. I just noticed them. Hold on, we got this. I'm a professional. There we go. They are officially out of the thing. All right, how we doing though? So today, folks, I don't know how long we're gonna stream. We're gonna stream until this computer blows up. The setup is very interesting. Again, if you're interested in the setup here, I can show you. It's kind of like a weird, what is it, like main camera mains. Like it's like, here's a table, and on the table is my laptop, and this secondary monitor has Twitch on it, and then here's the big camera, and that is kind of what we're doing. And then as for a light, I'm reflecting because the light that I brought is too strong. And I know what you're saying. You're like, there's no such thing as a too strong light. There absolutely is. So I had to like move. I had to like move the light to bounce off the white, so then you can see me a little bit. Yeah, she's over there working. She's working. I'm not working. Yeah, she's over there working. You know what's really interesting? So I'm using this right now. Techno, you'll have to tell me if it's good or not. It's a little tiny like magnetic necklace that I was hiding the microphone inside of my shirt because I'm trying to be on camera and not have a microphone. I want no microphone, but I want it to still sound. It's only slightly muffled. Like, is it muffled like right now? Is it audibly muffled? Or is it not? It's not noticeable. You can't really tell. Okay. You can't. Interesting. Cool. Not very noticeable. Well, we'll see. Okay. no microphones allowed. Well, I don't know. I was just playing with it. So here's the dealio, kids. Today we're gonna be talking about the fact that Sony is dead, that all video games are dying, that no one will ever buy video games ever again, and that Nintendo is gonna be the only video game company forever. We're gonna talk about that. Then I think I missed some other news. If I'm correct, I missed a few other newses. And then I want to play a little bit of Legend of Zelda roguelite. Yeah, Metroid League. There's no, if it's freaking what's his name, I'm not interested, man. If it's that guy, I am the most uninterested of all time. You know what I mean? Two people climbed up the Empire State Building, holding a banner from the skyscraper's antenna reading, "When the power of love beats the love of power." Interesting. They want world peace. Not many people have climbed to the top of the Empire State Building, so that's interesting. Yeah, really interesting. Funny enough, it's Fox News that's covering this. I'm sure everybody's covering it. Okay, let me grab some stuff. Did I add everybody on Discord? I did. I don't think I tweeted that we're here yet. But yo, Amaya, tier 2 Amaya, thank you so much. Let me know if you guys can hear that. The font's definitely broken, folks. Definitely. There are so many things that are broken here, but just deal with them. We have to get back to 411 subs, so we're about 25 away. No, 35 away. I think it's something like that. You can hear notifications. That's great. But yes. There's a lot going on, man. You're broken. Why are you broken? Why are we broken? Let me see here. How's the weather? Kind of warm. But you know what? Josh Jepson is coming, guys. Josh Jepson is going to be here in a couple days. And we're going to go to Pony Island. And I'm really excited about it. Sorry, thank you so much for resubbing. You are pretty epic. You are pretty epic. All right, let me see here. I'm grabbing up all my I'm grabbing up all of my all my news. And then we'll talk about them real quick, and then what I should do a quick sniffing tool. Say words in the chat, folks. Is my chat not working? The chat next to me? That might not work. Oh, it says it is. 1. Oh no, it's not. It's not working. Why are you not working? Yeah, where the freaking heck is my little chat? Hold on. You know what's crazy? I'm working on an old version of the overlay, so it might not have chat too. That's what it might literally not have chat too. So hold on. I'm a intelligent guy.
Oh god, the font, they just opened the look.
Yeah, the font ain't it. Let me tell you, the font ain't it. I'll cry, Mel. You're gonna make me cry.
What?
Don't point out things that make me cry.
I'll stop.
Because here's the thing.
Peanut gallery, I know.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's fine, test. It's crazy because it's not even my even the whatever the site is not picking up my even the thing is not picking up my thing. Even the chat, like the website chat, is not picking up my Twitch. For some reason, it's not picking up my Twitch. So no chat on screen today, even though I really want chat on screen today. I wonder if it's because I'm not connected to my my Twitch chat. I wonder if that's the reason why. It could be that. Because again, so I opened up StreamerBot and I had all of the integrations. And then I opened it up again and it said, "No, you have none of them. You have no connections." So maybe that is why. Right now it's saying Twitch broadcast is not connected. Okay, well, you know what? I just want to be live. So we're gonna maybe now. 1. Nope. Oh yay, it did work. Oh my god, it did work. Okay. Look. The font is so bad. And this is, I think, old chat, but like I think it's trying to load Open Sans, and I don't know if I have Open Sans on this Open Sans font. I think I went to Open Sans. Maybe if I download Open Sans, the font will just work. I bet it won't, but you know what? It might. It sure, Open Sites, not italic. We want Open Sans regular. Install. Bam. It is definitely gross. Okay, I installed Open Sans. Now my question is if I go to the chat and then I refresh it. Say words. Nope. We're stuck like this for today, kids. We're stuck with this Times New Roman nonsense chat font. But wait. Hold on. I have an idea. What if we kill this old chat and we do, I want show pronouns, show messages. My font is going to be Open Sans. My font size, line spacing, chat bubbles, which I don't think do we need chat bubbles? No. You guys got to keep talking in chat for me. Also, I need some dang music here, you know? We got to, yeah, say words. Got to download pronouns. Dude, downloading pronouns? I don't think so. It's July. You know? Pronouns are so last month. Dude, I like Baba's new old. That's the old font. Use 101. Okay, let's just grab this, copy URL, and then the chat, we're gonna change it out to this. Bam, bam. Okay, now everybody say words. Words in my chat. Oh my god, it's so small. Look how small it is. Look how small chat is. I can't even see you. You're so small. You are the most small. Hold on, I gotta make you like a 200% or something like that. That's not gonna work. What about 50 font? Okay. Keep talking and nobody explodes. Pink Penguin, thanks for being here. It doesn't work, but I appreciate you. Oh my god, that's so much better. Look at that. That's infinity better. I still think we can go bigger. I think we can go to 70. We can go to 70 font. 70. Let's go to 70. Bam, bam, bam. And then one more. That, oh, look at that. So much better. So much better. Way better. Better text. Better text. Still, this font will still be broken, but you know what? It's whatever, man. Like, at least we get something that kind of works. All right, let me finish up grabbing my news for everybody, and then we are ready to rock and roll. We are probably gonna play some Zelda here, but I'm playing a different Zelda. It's a thing. It's a different thing. All right. Are you guys ready for some news? Are you all ready? I should like post that I'm live. That would be a beneficial. Everybody say hi to like twitter.com and or Blue Sky. Okay? Everybody like post in the chat right now and just say hey. You can post Joel. There you go. Perfect. That's perfect. All right, there we go. It's kind of a funny little picture, but yeah. Where's my? I got this. Pokemon Coliseum news music. All right, folks. Kind of dumb news today. Kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. But also, like, news that we're going to talk about. All right? Like, dumb, but also news that we're going to talk about, okay? All right, I have tweeted on the platforms that matter. Okay. Yo, Ganon11, subbing for tier 3. Let's go. Yes, Kitchen Stream. Welcome to Kitchen Stream, where you get to see wonderful things. The wonders of the kitchen here, aka a blurry coffee mug, Melody's water bottle, and some sort of other water bottle. Okay, so here's the thing. Fridge tour? No. No fridge tour. Melody has a system, and if I touch it, she'll yell at me, okay? That's like a full thing. Okay, all right, here's the deal, folks. Can I like go down to here, monitors, capture monitor, and then I want to change that to this one. There we go. All right, you guys ready? So, also, can I like grab the chat too? Because I might need it on the next scene. Whoop. Oh wait, no, you guys are still here. Oh, but you know what? You guys are all here, but I'm not green screen because I don't think I have the ability to do that on this one. I don't think I have the oh! Yeah, I don't have the green screen ability. Okay, all right, hold on. I'm an intelligent. We just make myself small here in the corner, and then what we do is we move. That's fine there. And then we want the monitors. There we go. Why is it like so small? The thing. I don't know why it's so small. Okay, hold on. This is why we have the music, because this is vamping. All right, hold on. We kill that. We grab. Like I said, the title of this, or the title of the stream is "Will It Work?" and the answer is possibly. Okay, there we go. All right, bam. All right, so right off the bat, folks, the big one, and this is the big deal. PlayStation, aka Sony, has decided that in the year 2028, physical video games will die. That is what they have decided. They made a big deal about basically like saying physical disc production will end January of 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles. That is the official statement from Sony. Hold on, I gotta do this. We gotta. There we go. See, I'm a professional live streamer. We fix things on the fly. Here's the thing, okay? All right. GameStop's scared because GameStop is probably the biggest seller of these kind of games or of these things. GameStop definitely probably in a little bit of a ruckus right now. But here's the thing, okay? All right. We knew this was coming. We've known that this is coming since they introduced the Xbox Series 1, whatever the one where they had no disc drive. They made a big deal about it. It was the last generation of it. We knew that this was coming, not the Series S, the one before that. They have been alluding to this for a long time. And here's the thing. It makes sense, okay? I hate to be the guy that says it makes sense. But if you think about it, it makes sense. Video games are hundreds upon hundreds of gigabytes now. If you want a brand new video game, it will in fact be like an hour download unless you have really good internet, and it is just a massive amount of data. Okay, 300 gigabytes for the brand new Call of Duty game. Okay, you cannot put games on discs anymore. It's just the thing. You cannot put these big dumb video games on a disc. It's not possible. So most video games that are coming out in the modern time, and we're again, I'm being very not Nintendo focused right now, okay? I'm going to be not Nintendo focused because I'll talk about Nintendo in a bit. But these video games are just kind of like discs you put in, and they're like, hey, bud, you got to download 60 more gigs, okay? Because the biggest discs don't have it, all right? The biggest discs just they can't handle it, okay? Does that make sense? So in reality, we knew this was happening, okay? But the thing is that I was hoping for, and the thing that is not happening, is that the other companies did not follow Nintendo, okay? All right, the other companies did not follow Nintendo. Nintendo, with the Nintendo Switch, went away from disc-based gaming and went to the SD card-based little card key situation. Now, if you don't know about Nintendo, the way Nintendo works is Nintendo has three different options for publishers to put their video games on, okay? And we will talk about it, and we'll talk about it. The first one is the same. It's about 16 gigabytes, okay? That is how big your game can be, and that is a full-on, I think it's the same size as the Nintendo Switch 1, 16 gigabytes or something like that. You can plug it in, and your game has to fit on 16 gigabytes. The second step up, I think, is 64, but you might be able to correct me. It might be 100, but I'm pretty sure it's 64. Okay, and it's 64 gigabytes, and you put it in, and you can play your video games, and that's what the majority of these Nintendo Switch 2 games are on. They're on 64 gigabyte SD cards. Okay, so every time you buy a $70 video game or an $80 video game, you're also buying a 64 gigabyte SD cards that you are playing your game off of. Okay, that's why Nintendo Switch cards and Nintendo Switch games require faster micro SD cards because they're just faster, okay? The third option is the thing that everybody's mad about. Everybody hates it. Everybody's just like, it's the stupidest thing in the world, and that is key cards, okay? So Pocopia is a prime example of a video game that is on a key card. It's a physical game, okay, that you have to plug into your Nintendo Switch, then you download the video game, and then the key, aka the card, acts as the ability for you to play it, okay? You have to have the key card in your console in order to play the video game, which also means that if I was to give you my key card, you could take it, and that gives you the ability to download the game and play it whenever it is in your card games are currently sized at 64 gigs. They're working on bigger ones. Oh, I did not know they were working on bigger ones. That's really cool. That's great. But yeah, that's kind of the way that this works, is that the key cards act for bigger games. Bigger games require key cards because they can't put anything more than 64 gigs on a single card. And the thing is we've seen companies try and cram as much onto the 64 gig as possible. A really good example of this, Bethesda. Bethesda likes to cram onto the SD cards, and people like them for that, but also it is kind of crazy. The Indiana Jones video game, okay? The newest Indiana Jones game from Bethesda. The game is 200 gigabytes if you download it off of Steam. They somehow crammed it onto a physical video game, dude. You know, original Switch cards were 1, 2, 4, and 32. Cyberpunk is a 300 gigabyte title if you download it on Steam. They somehow crammed it onto a 64 gigabyte Switch 2 card. And it shows. That's the thing. Those games show, in my opinion. Okay? So let's go back to this. Let's go back to the disc. First of all, Sony has been pushing their digital-only PlayStation 5 since launch. It launched with digital-only and physical disc drive. their most recent console, the PlayStation 5 Slim and then the PlayStation 5 Pro, had a disc drive add-on that cost $80-something. Okay? We knew this was happening, and in reality, I'll be honest with you, I don't care. Okay? I don't care that these companies are going away from the disc, because we haven't had games fully on a disc since PlayStation 3. You know, maybe a little bit of PlayStation 4 games, but PlayStation 3 was the last time that we had all the video game on one disc. Okay? It's like, and even some of those games you had to download patches and blah 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 blah. Okay? We can talk about the two sides of the stone here. The first stone is, oh no, what's gonna happen when I don't, 40 years from now, I can't play my copy of Call of Duty Black Ops 17 or whatever the heck we're on. What are we on? Black Ops 8? Black Ops 9? What are we on? I don't know what we're on. Well, the answer is, yeah, that is the problem. And that's the problem that I think people are mad about, including me. I'm relatively mad about it. But the thing is that's not what people are talking about. People are only talking about the fact that they don't get a disc anymore. Okay? What really went along with this is the fact that they also announced in the same day that the PlayStation 3 store and the PlayStation Vita store will be ending. Okay? So if you own a PlayStation 3 or you own a PlayStation Vita, you no longer can purchase real games. This is not a new thing, folks. It's not a new thing. We have lost video game stores before. You can't buy Wii games anymore, okay? You can't buy 3DS, you cannot buy them. Nintendo has been big on those, on ending support for their stores, okay? Sony has kept the PlayStation 3. We're on the PlayStation 5, dude. 2 generations later, and they're finally ending support of it. The problem is in the future. PlayStation 3, well, not Vita. Vita's a prime example, actually, of what's going to happen in the future. Hi, Hop. PlayStation Vita does not have a physical way of putting video games. You could not buy physical video games for the PlayStation Vita, right? Is that true? Or is that the PlayStation Go? Could you get the little discs for PS Vita? Am I nuts? The grind gears because deliberately adding. You think so? I don't remember. Carb! They were cartridges? Okay. So I'm thinking about the Go, which there was one Vita in 2008, or one PlayStation Portable, PSP, that you could not use any discs on. I think it was the PSP Go. I don't know. One of them you just could not use discs on, like the little discs or anything like that. I'm trying to remember. But here's the thing. PSP has mini discs. The PSP had mini discs. There's a version of the PlayStation. Hold on. Is it the PSP Go? Yes, it was this one. It was in 2009. It had a sliding controller, 16 gigabytes of internal storage, but you could not put discs in it. There was no discs. You could only download. And it was a really cute little console too. Really cute little nonsense. But you could not put discs, and you could not do cartridges. I think the Vita had cartridges, but the Go did not. And so here's my point of view, and this is the thing that I don't think people are talking about, or they are talking about, but they're talking about it in a dumb way. Okay, all right. Because while everybody's up in arms about their precious discs, because, they matter so much, okay, what really I think the problem is, and I think this is what most people think the problem is too, but they're not talking about it, is the fact that, okay, I'm going to buy a damn PS5. PlayStation 5, everybody. I'm going to buy it, man. I'm going to buy a PlayStation 5. And in 10 years, if I want to download those games, I'm not going to be able to, because the moment that the store goes down, there won't be a way to get new video games or any video games on those consoles. There will be no way to put new games on the console in the future. And so what people are, I think, a little upset about is the fact that you won't really own your video games anymore. We know that. Let's talk about Steam, everybody. Let's talk about Steam, okay? Steam exists. I have hundreds of games in my Steam library. I bought them over the years. And Steam is a prime example of something that has not died. Steam has not died. Steam will not die, but it might in like 50 years. And so then the question is what do you do? And does Steam have a plan for allowing people to continue to play those games in the far future? We don't know. We don't know. We've always lived in kind of a weird, I guess a weird limbo where when you buy a game on Steam, you have it, it's in your library, but do you have it in 100 years or 50 years? Which, by the way, I think most people that play video games don't think about that. We do because we're nuts, okay? And here I am playing a game today from 1995, I think, 1996. When did Link to the Past come out? 1996. Playing that game. So it's like that's the main problem here, in my opinion, is that Sony is pushing for an all digital console, which again is not new. It's not new. We've had these digital things for a long time. Steam exists. Epic Games Store, digital gaming on PC. Nobody gets discs on PC anymore, guys. You don't have software on PC. You download it. But the thing is that on a PC, you have the file, you know? And as much as it's locked behind Steam, I'm sure that there's somebody could come up with a way to basically rip it from Steam, you know? And if Steam in the future ever like goes down, or what's the name of it? Like GOG is a great where you buy games on there. Is that how it works? Carb? Where you buy those games and then it's GOG and it's not locked behind, like, I think it's just an executable. It's just an exe. So as long as you have the file, you're fine. As long as you have the video game file, you're okay. And you can already rip games from, see, there you go. Tib is just talking about you can already rip games from, it probably goes against their TOS, but still. So I guess what people are mad about, and I understand, is the fact that we are now kind of moving all of our video games to that format. It's kind of, we are moving all video games to the format of it. You will own it, but in the far future, you will likely have to do some sort of illegal thing in order to continue to play it. And I think that's I think the major problem, major issue with this modern games is that gaming has become kind of, for lack of a better way of putting it, boring. You know? Games are boring, man. Games are forgettable. There's so many video games now. There's so many video games. And while good games come out, I'll look at Star Fox. Star Fox is a fantastic video game, but again, that Star Fox is a remake of a remake of a remake. Star Fox on the Nintendo Switch 2 is a remake of Star Fox 0, which is a remake of Star Fox 64 3D, which is a remake of Star Fox 64, which is a remake of Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. They've told the same story and the same gameplay, and it's awesome. So I guess we've kind of made it into this loop where how many people are, we were talking, it was so funny. I was on Aki's show, Aki's video game show, and Infamous came out. If you all don't know, there's a game, I think it was made by Insomnia, actually, called Infamous. on the PS3. It was a system seller, man. Infamous, Infamous 2, Infamous Second Son, Infamous First Light, Infamous whatever. It was a game where you play as a dude and you shoot electric out of your hands. It super fun, had great combat, very much a Spider-Man style collectathon. What I think Insomnia made them. That IP is dead. The only way to play those games is if you have them on like PS3, or I think you maybe could play them on PlayStation 5, but it's Sucker Punch. Sorry, not Infamous. Sucker Punch, aka the people that made Sly Cooper. Yeah. So I guess the main thing, is like, okay, we are going away from discs. Will games be as memorable if you can't put them on your shelf? Will games have as much longevity as the fact that I can walk over and grab my copy of Super Mario 64 and plug it into my N64 and have it work? In 10 years, when we're on the PS6, okay, and I guess that this is a great way where we can look at PlayStation 3. I think PlayStation 2 lives in a nostalgic world right now, very much like the N64, so it's hard to think about. But if we look at the PS3, how many people are playing the PlayStation 3? Does it matter? And are there any video games that Bloodborne, I think. I think again, I'm not the best person for this. I'm not a PlayStation gamer, but it almost feels like Sony and Microsoft, I'm pulling in Microsoft here, have created this loop of obsolety, where their consoles and some of their games just don't matter anymore. And I know that this is my dumb Nintendo brain working, but the closest Nintendo IP or console that feels that same way is the Wii U, because Nintendo put most of their games on Switch. But there's still like a few games on Wii U that matter. But also, Wii U, I'll use Wii U as an example. There are still several. There's an experience of playing a game on a Wii U that you can't get from playing on the Switch. Star Fox is a really good example of that, as well as Wind Waker and Twilight Princess with their menu system, where you can. It's very DS. Is because by the PS3 era of games, where everywhere they were multi-console and PC. Interesting. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, why? And I guess this is my question for you all. Do any of you have nostalgia, full nostalgia, for PlayStation 3 and even PS4 games, or Xbox 360, or what's the one that after the Xbox One? More like Xbox Done, am I right? Do you feel the need to play those consoles? Not the games. Do you feel the need to play play games on those consoles? I think PS2 has its kind of place in the nostalgic world. Like, there's a lot of PS2 games that are just so dang awesome that are not on PC. There's some Spyro, there's some, all my consoles save my Switch 2 and PS5 are packed up. All my consoles save my are packed up. Like, packed up, are you moving, Bailiff? But I don't have nostalgia for a Wii or Wii U either. Interesting. I think the Wii kind of I think the Wii, when I think of nostalgia, when I think of like, man, I really want to play Wii games. No. But I guess that's me. I wonder what it is about GameCube or Super Nintendo or N64. Is it just me being old? Is that how it is? I guess that's my question. Why is it that why is it that like is there somebody out there? And this is a question. You know how when I'm streaming, I'm just chilling, I'm doing my thing, and I'm like, man, I want to play some damn Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. That game rules, and I boot up the GameCube, and it launches, and you play damn GameCube. You know, I play the Mario Golf. Do you think there's somebody out there that's like, damn, I really want to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on my PlayStation 3, and then they boot it up? You know? You think there's somebody out there that's like that? Maybe am I being just full Nintendo pilled here? Not really, since I haven't played PS2 or PS3 since I put them in storage in 2009. I have a bit of nostalgia for Wii and GameCube. Yep, the game. There are good games on Wii, but if I could play them elsewhere, I would. Nintendo coming in top as usual. Hi, Steven. Thanks for the sub, dude. 86 months. 86 months. Yeah. Like, if you want to play the authentic Super Mario Sunshine, would rather play on the Wiimote or the Switch. I don't think you can play on the Wiimote. You mean you could play, or you mean GameCube? Or are you talking about Galaxy? Did you meant to say Galaxy, Tid? There's surely at least one person. I don't know. You meant Galaxy, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I would get the full experience of Mario Galaxy just by playing it on the Switch too, with the Joy-Con, because the Joy-Con are evolutions of the Wiimote. And then but then that's also, I'll play devil's advocate there with Mario Sunshine. I think maybe it's just the way my brain works. But Mario Sunshine isn't as fun unless you're playing it with the GameCube controller, because of the way that because one of the mechanics of the video game is holding the trigger specifically to the point of spraying the water. You know what I mean? Mario Sunshine has kind of like built-in mechanics that make a big difference. Am I right? I agree. I think the Wii's problem is that it's more functional of a bad Wii gimmick or Wii. Wait, I think the Wii problem is that more a function of the bad Wii gimmick or Wiimote. Huh? Dynamic triggers versus button triggers. Yeah. I don't know. Like when Twilight Princess came out, I hated it because I was using the Wiimote. Interesting. I thought it was funny. I don't know. I thought it was funny. But that being said, though, now I would much rather play Twilight Princess on the Wii U because of its graphics and the gamepad, or, well, you know, the brand new Dusk, because that's, I think, the best way to currently play, even though it's not official. It's a fan-made project. So I don't know, man. Dark Misty, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Guys, we are so close to our goal of 411. We are like 30-something away. Please consider gifting out subs. We want to hit that. We want to hit that as soon as possible. Happy July, by the way. Huh?
Straight month.
No, we're not going to say it's straight month, okay? It's not. It's just because it's July doesn't mean that we're gonna become anti-gay. No. I did not say anything. I was saying words that were about video games. July's your birthday? Heck yeah, Joel. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I personally don't think. I don't know, man. I don't know about this. I wish that they would that PlayStation would, or the next PlayStation maybe would adapt the whole SD card thing. But I also don't know if they will. What do you all think? How do you think they would fix this? Or do you think that this is just where we are forever? Because there is now going to be, and this is a real thing, because I guarantee you, and we were just talking about this here. Oh, not that one. That Sony's next-gen hardware Project TLX will not include a disk drive. So does this mean that there just will never, like, retro gaming is going to stay? You know, the S card is fooling your brain. You still have to download it. Yeah, but you know what? I can still sell it, Tib. I can hand you an SD card and you can sell it and you can take it. I can share. You know what I mean? I can share with you where I cannot share a download. You know? I guess that kind of means like I guess my question is like do we feel do we feel that we are officially like in the gaming market, game world? Are we kind of just foreverly gonna be reselling and selling and buying and collecting the first 6 generations of console of games? Is that it? Are we done? Will we go to a MagFest or a PAX East and see Nintendo Switch titles available? I guess Nintendo Switch 3 titles when we're adults. Is the
When we're adults.
whatever, I know I'm an adult, but you know what I mean, when we're old. Like, are those is the art of collecting and hunting video games gone? Are we done? Will it just be Nintendo? You know? It's been over for PC for a long time. Sure. But in reality, like, I guess it's like no new people will ever enter that experience. You know what I'm saying? Like no new humans unless they want to start collecting ancient video games. Because here's the thing, and this is the other thing that I hate to talk about because it's the saddest thing for me forever, but every single GameCube game currently on the market or currently in existence has about 25 more years. If you don't know. GameCube games, Wii games, they will eventually rot. Like not like I'm not. This is not me being dramatic. This is just how it works. Discs are like they burn discs, you know, and those discs will eventually stop working. You know, not just because like, yeah, it will be just full dead in like 25 to 30 years. Hence why I will be selling all of my GameCube collection in about 19 years. But like those games are gone, dude. Cartridges will last forever. We've talked about this. Cartridges, they last forever. Look at NES games. You can still play NES games. No storage media is immediately immune to the passage of time, but I think that like this makes it a lot harder to keep things around. I agree. So I guess my question for all of you smart people is, if you were working at Sony, if you were working at Microsoft, if you were just in the games world, how would you change this? Would you just continue to make discs of like the most popular games, like do reprints forever, even if they were on, hey bro, like if we were to reprint a game on Xbox 360 right now, do you think it would sell? Because I don't think it would sell. We don't. The old hardware is for collectors or people that want to play those games, and they get found at retro game stores. Retro game stores will not die because of this, but retro game stores lose a revenue source because now they can't purchase new games. Retro game stores, GameStop's a great example. GameStop will no longer be able to sell new video games. And you can argue, well, how many of those people were actually going to GameStop to buy a physical copy of Concord? The answer is none. Nobody did. Nobody bought Concord. But a lot of people would maybe go to the store, to the GameStop, to purchase maybe a retro game that they really wanted, and then they would see a new game and they'd say, well, why don't I just get that here? Or vice versa. They would maybe go to pre-order the brand new Oblivion remastered on the Nintendo Switch 2, and then they would buy a used game, because that's what I used to do when I was a kid. When a new Pokemon game coming out, I gotta get to GameStop, man. I gotta pre-order that game because they're gonna sell out. I gotta pre-order that game. Oh, on the GameCube discount rack, there's a copy of Mario Superstar Baseballs for $15. I'm in. Here, I'm pre-ordering my copy of Pokemon, and I'm buying this used copy of Mario Superstar Baseballs. That's gone. That won't ever happen again. You know? And it's so funny. I think it was Zeldathon. I was with Melody. We were getting an SD card, and the best place to get an SD card was apparently GameStop. And we went into GameStop, and let me tell you, it was sad. It was like a shelf with plushies on it. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, a shelf with some plushies, and then a whole bunch of cover arts for games that you could buy download codes for.
Yeah, like Switch games.
And then some Switch games, yeah. And it's funny because we've been seeing GameStop move into the retro world. They're going back to being able to sell games on the NES and the Super Nintendo, and like they're trying to kill the classic retro gaming company. But in reality, it's like, where are they going to go in the future? And then that goes the same for a normal retro game store. I think that retro games will have longevity for the next 50 years, as my generation die. When I'm 100, which is definitely in 50 years. Am I going to be sitting here being like, I can't believe I never bought Mario or the Cubivore, chat, Cubivore. Freaking price charting. I'll show you. So one of the games that I've always wanted, it's a collector's game. It's called Cubivore for the Nintendo GameCube. This is a wild video game. Complete in box, it's $500. New, it's $600. This is one of those collector's games made by freaking Atlas, by the way. Cubivore. I've always wanted Cubivore. Cubivore is a weirdo video game. If you go look for Cubivore on freaking on eBay, Oh, look, I do have a button that lets me switch cameras. I do. Look at that. Cubivore. All right. Ready? There it is. $199. That's actually really. Oh, it's the case only. $400. You want just the disc? $399. No manual. Okay, that's okay. You don't need the manual, but you can buy the manual for freaking $199. By the way, just the manual. This one's a replacement GameCube case. $99 for just the case. Cubivore. These like, here I am sitting here like, man. Really wish I owned Cubivore. Do you think that there's any kid that do you think that there's gonna be like any kid that's like, I really wish I owned Assassin's Creed Shadow on my PlayStation 5. I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there is, man. I don't know. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we're going, but it's a very interesting thing because I think that the gaming companies are so far ahead of the average consumer like me and you that we're just like, huh? What? Who? Huh? Huh? Who? Huh? He? Huh? Huh? Oh? What? Anyway. I mean, it won't be long until PS4 and Xbox One games aren't available because the downloads for them are gone. Even if you have the disc, you won't be able to play. Maybe if we're in like our 80s and they'll release toys and stuff for TV shows, but for their games. Can I change it to Assassin's Creed Syndicate? Is that the one on the for the is that the one on the PS5 or the PS4? And it was like the 5th game. An unexpected development. I think it's an expected development. That's the thing. I think this is extremely expected. It's just that we've kind of just said, I guess it'll happen one day. Maybe it won't. You know. So anyway, that's that news. PlayStation Vita and PS3 stores are going down. They're ending support for those. Yeah. Apparently there is a Metroid Ravenous, which sounds like a terrible name. I don't know, man. 2026 Metroid game? I don't think so. We just got Metroid Prime 2. So I don't know what these guys. Maybe is that you think it's DLC for Metroid Prime 4? Samus is ravenous. She's hungry. I don't know. Beyond came out this was the end of last year, following nearly a decade-long wait. Retro Studios finally shipped the game after announcement in 2017. Retro was not originally part of the game. We're looking over development in 2019. So I don't know, man. Maybe this is like a weirdo spin-off game. Metroid sometimes gets like the Metroid kind of gets the low end of the like the stick. Prime 4 doesn't need DLC. Is it that good or is it that bad? I haven't played it yet. I was supposed to play it after it's fine. It's fine. Oh, great. There we go. Tedious game? We hate that. So, I mean, I don't know what this is. I don't know what, like, it's Brazil's public security system. So, like, guys, just take this with, like, a freaking grain of salt, okay? All right. Anyway, the freaking Elder Scrolls is releasing a game on Switch 2.
Woo! Woo!
I've been looking for you. Do you have it? By the 9. Excellent work. I knew I could count on you.
They're kind of like shoving it down your throat that it's an official game. The game is set to run at 30 FPS in 1080p. I saw that. Docked. So, Mel's excited.
Woo!
But anybody that wants the true experience, probably play it on your PC, guys. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Some of us played it on Xbox, okay?
Yeah, Melody says that she played it on Xbox, so she's not worried about the fact that it's going to run at like 30 FPS. So,
Good.
I guess that's why they're making it. And you know what? I give them props for putting the entire video game on a 64 gigabyte card. You know? So that's cool. We talked about that, and that's it, man. That's all I got. That's it. Oh, apparently my monitor is still on. Why? I don't know. Why is my monitor still on the screen right now? There we go. Bye. I mean, it ran at 30 FPS. A lot of people because so unoptimized. Thanks, Bethesda. I remember when Morrowind came out and it made PCs cry.
I play Oblivion at 2 FPS.
Melody said she'll play Oblivion at 2 FPS, but yeah, I'm not mad about it. You know.
Good. I'm gonna play it on your Switch.
Yeah. Apparently, The Verge reached out to Xbox. This happened literally right now, folks, guys. Like, seriously, I just literally at 2 o'clock. The Verge reached out to Xbox, and the statement from Xbox, because I was going to say Xbox is the one that, like, Xbox is the one that got hit when they originally were going to do the Xbox One digital edition, where it had a camera but didn't have a disc drive. Do you guys remember that? But, like, according to them, oh, hold on, sorry, it's I got rid of the dang window capture. Bam. According to The Verge, which, you know, is a company that exists. According to The Verge, Xbox is testing a disc-to-digital feature that digitizes a physical game collection. Microsoft's disc-to-digital feature could be essential for the next generation. Microsoft will likely soon follow Sony and stop production of their physical discs for Xbox games, but instead of leaving physical discs behind entirely, sources familiar with Microsoft's plans tell me that the company has quietly been working on a disc-to-digital feature that will allow Xbox owners to digitize their existing physical game collection. Xbox employees recently started testing a new feature where they could enable disc-to-digital appear on the Xbox PC App Store. I'm told that Microsoft disc-to-digital feature will work on Xbox One and Xbox Series X discs only. It will not work on 360 games or original consoles. Getting discs are they monetizing the ability to rip your games? Because I will say, I'm going to play devil's advocate here, at least Microsoft is trying. What do we think of this, guys? Does this matter? It doesn't solve the issue. You know, are we ripping them and letting you transfer discs into licenses on their store? I think that is what they are saying. I don't understand because the only thing I can think of is that you put in a disc into your Xbox Series 1 and you then open up an app and then it says, you own Halo. And then it says, okay, you own Halo. And then you can download Halo wherever. What happens if I want... So if Nintendo was going to do this, do you really think that they got freaking Cubivore or Ribbit King Plus in their consoles? There has to be a couple of Xbox games that are not available on the current Xbox store. There has to be. There's no way. Maybe there is. I don't know, man. Maybe there is, but exclusives, man. Exclusives were part of this whole thing. Exclusives were part of it. Very interesting. I don't know. We live in a very volatile era. Dude, this is going to kill me. This whole display thing, there, it's gone. Bam. Just backwards compatible. I mean, hey, not every console can run the same stuff. I give them that. All right, folks. Now that it's been an hour and I've actually talked to you, we're gonna go play a Zelda game. You guys down? This is a fan-made project. Fan-made project that turns A Link to the Past into a roguelite. We're gonna play it for a couple hours because I'd like to beat it. I've never played it, or I played it a little bit a long time ago, but we'll see. I was thinking about doing a full rando today, or not rando, crowd control, but I just don't think I have the time. And then tonight we have plans, so I'd like to keep doing stuff like this throughout the week. That's the plan. Okay. Zelda 3, a rogue. I don't think I know how to spell roguelike. Let it know. I still got some more news. I do. I got some more news, folks. Are you guys ready? Are you kids ready to rock and roll? If you missed out, oh my god, that font, dude. I'm gonna cry. If you missed out on this, enjoy. We announced this yesterday.
It's me, Mario, please come to the castle. The multi-world is in danger.
Navi, this is but one world in a series of 81, and they're all connected.
The core of this multi-world will open on August 28th.
When the core opens, every item will be scattered around all 81 worlds.
Ashen One, if the items aren't returned to their original worlds and completed in 60 hours, we are all doomed.
Build a party of 12 of the finest speedrunners, developers, and multi-world experts. If you succeed, we will offer you a grand reward that cannot be bought in your world.
If you fail, this world will end, and the server it rests on will explode.
Gather an audience to make offerings to the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
Donations just prior to the event will affect our world, and during it will help locate items in your quest.
So will you help us? Can you complete the ultimate multi-world challenge to save us from...
Arc-apocalypse.
Arc Apocalypse, aka Archie-pocalypse, as I have been calling it. Arch Apocalypse. It's this August 28th on the Coliseum channel. If you guys don't know, this is a one-of-a-kind show. We've never done anything like this, so I'm very, very excited about it. Basically, Family Jewels called up MC and said, "Hey MC, will you do this?" And he said, "Yeah, sure." So that's what we're doing here. If you don't know, this is a really exciting show. This is different than any event that we've ever done. It is 60 hours long. Okay, the show's gonna start, and the show is not gonna end for 60 hours. Okay, 60 hours. Arch Apocalypse. That's what's real fun about it. There's gonna be like 12 different computer setups. We have a plan to do basically like a couch setup in the front of it where people are gonna be able to like hang out and chill. We're probably gonna call it the BK Lounge. Yes, I have reached out to Burger King to try to sponsor us. They have not gotten back to me. But yeah, basically, this is gonna be an absolute blast of a show. I will be there. The cast is pretty exciting. There's a lot of folks that you guys might recognize from the show. Family Jewels, Crafty Boss, Andy, Bird, Kelpsy. We got Foo. Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a real blast. So this is a really exciting show, and I'm definitely excited about it. Oh, my light turned out. My light turned off. I think I have a second one. Hold on.
Why did it turn off?
Because it ran out of batteries.
Oh.
Because it ran out of batteries. Apparently that is the limit to its battery thing. But yeah, Archipelago, Archapocalypse, Arcapocalypse, Arcapalooza. I am very excited about it, and I hope that you guys are too. It's just one announcement that Coliseum will be of many. Let's just say that. August is a very big month for. Is this not going to charge? Are you just not going to charge? Oh no, we're good. Let me tell you, you will be seeing a lot from the Coliseum account in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Melody's over there saying, yeah. There we go. My light went out. There we go. Way better. Yeah, that one's full. But yeah, I hope that you guys are excited about it. It's gonna be a blast, and yeah, that's what we got going on here, folks. That's what we got going on. You missed it? Oh yeah, Hop. I was just talking about Arch Apocalypse. Archipelagopolis. Hop will be there, so that's exciting. It'll be a good time. It'll be a really good time. I think some of the games, dude. Some of the games, They suck. I won't lie. That's the thing. Oh, I just got a message from Failboat. Sorry, I got a message Failboat back. One moment, please, as I reply to Failboat because we want to talk to him.
Did you see the Empire State Building climbers?
Yes.
They got engaged?
Wait, they got engaged at the Empire?
Top of the Empire State Building.
So they put free love, but
They
then
did that, and then they got engaged.
wow, that's cool.
You want to see? It's her taking a photo of the ring.
Oh, did they get arrested yet?
I cannot.
Yeah, the people that apparently chat, folks, they, the people that climbed the Empire State Building got engaged after putting stuff on there. But yeah, some of the games, folks, let me tell you, some of the games for Arch Apocalypse, they suck. So I'm hoping we're gonna do our best to make sure that they are entertaining for you all. I don't know what you guys think. I want to get the game list, man. Where is the game list? I think we had it here. Arch Apocalypse announcement. Oh, here. This is the games. Here, you guys are gonna see a little bit because I'm bad at cropping. You guys are just gonna see. A Hat in Time. Link to the Past. A Short Hike. Adventure. That one sucks. AP Quest. Aquaria. Go to the video. I'm good right here. I'm not on YouTube. That's why. Cyberpunk. Bumper stickers. Castlevania 64. Celeste. Apparently, there's like an open world of Celeste. Celeste 64, which is like a 10-minute video game. That's a really good one. Check Finders. Choo Charles. Wait, Choo Charles is freaking core verified. Hop, why did they do this? Civ 5, Dark Souls 3, DLC Quest, Donkey Kong. I like that Choo Charles is core verified. Civ 6, you're right. Choo Charles is core verified, but Dark Souls 1 is not. DLC Quest, Doom 1993, Donkey Kong Country, Doom 2, Earthbound, Factorial. These are all the games. I'm not going to go through all 81 of them. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, you know, Kirby's Dream Land, Link's Awakening. There's a lot of games, dude. Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Red and Blue. Super Mario 64, Mario Land, Mario World, and Super Metroid. Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, and then Undertale, and freaking Puzzle. That's gonna be in there. Yeah, Yacht Dice, Yoshi's Island, Yu-Gi-Oh 2006. It's gonna be a lot of games, man. There's gonna be a lot of video games. So yeah, they all exist. Cool. All right, so we're gonna play video games now. You guys ready? We're gonna finally play some video games. Can I go over here? Nope. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna do this. Are you guys ready? Playing video games is crazy. We're playing Dungeons of Infinity. Well, let's see. Bam. I gotta like turn it down. There we go. Nope. All right, how many of you all played this? I don't know anybody that has. This is a Link to the Past roguelite. That I was definitely. It's a fan-made game. Came out in I think 2024. And it's very specific. All right. We're gonna change our character. I actually like. We're gonna play the. No, we'll play as the frog. No, we'll play as Link for now. Bonus item. We're gonna pick. This starts very much like Link. What's the name of that? Dark Soul. So, what are you all doing back here? What is happening? Being the loudest people of all time, you all decided let's be in the background of the game. The moment that I start playing video games.
Am I not allowed to make a sandwich?
No, that's being stereotypical.
It's not for
It is.
you, it's for
That's
me.
being the most stereotypical.
I'm not making you a sandwich. I want to eat a sandwich.
I don't think women can eat sandwiches.
Then what is that? Okay, well, if women can't eat sandwiches, hold on. What do you call this?
It looks like a hot dog.
No, that looks like a sandwich.
It looks a lot like a hot dog.
It's a sandwich. Are you gonna eat? No.
Thank you.
I made this for myself.
What happened to it?
You ruined it.
What happened to the sandwich?
It's a turkey sandwich. Why are you eating my sandwich? Go make a sandwich regardless of the intended consumer is funny.
Okay,
Go
yeah.
make yourself a sandwich.
It's actually a very good sandwich.
Thank you.
I just don't know why it's on a hot dog bun.
No, it's not a hoagie. Hoagies are not hot dogs.
That was a hot dog bun.
No, it was a hoagie.
That was definitely a hot dog bun.
It was a hoagie.
It felt like a hot dog bun. Okay. What do I want to start with? 1+ health, wooden shield, rod of stone, fire orbs, or antidote. I'm gonna go with one more inventory slot. Let's do it. All right, folks. If you're wondering what the heck is going on here, this is a Link to the Past, but a roguelite version of it. I wonder. This might be better here. Because, hold on. This might be better here. Because it looks like there's, like, stuff that I have to, like, showcase. Your sandwich was very good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for letting me have a bite. I definitely asked.
Yeah, you stole the bite.
You ruined the bottom bread.
How did I ruin the bottom bread?
Messed up.
No. Okay, all right, hold on 1 minute, folks. Apparently the only way I can capture this is monitor, which is really dumb. I don't want to display capture, but I will if we have to. All right. I don't know. I feel like the 16:9 one is better. I'll like, or the 4x3 is better. I'll let you know if there's something that I need, that I have. All right, let me know if it's all good or if it's too loud or if I'm too loud, okay? Bum 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 bum. All right, we're going into the castle. Yo, hoi hoi. Hoi hoi, do you want to come to, leave George alone. Leave him alone. Do you want to come to the beach, hoi hoi? You guys got anything for 4th of July? Just gonna invite more people. Might as well. We're just gonna invite more people. You can't sleep here because we don't have any more beds, but you can come to 4th of July. Yeah, we're doing Crab Fest. They have plans. Oh, understood. Well, hopefully soon. We'll let you know next time we're coming down. That's an explosion, right? Thank goodness. What are we gonna get? $30. Some sort of blue kinstone. Find another half of this kinstone to fuse them together. And $80. What's he doing? I think you need to play with him.
Can I finish my sandwich before
I think Rowan comes before sandwich.
I have like 3 bites.
I think I can have them. I could have the rest of the sandwich, and you could play with Ro-Ro while I play video games. What did you get? What did you get? Is that a jar of jam? Rowan brought me this jar of jam. Oh my god. Yes, Crab Fest and Pony Island in the same week. Ooh, that's a box. Ooh, a key. $5. I think the only bad thing about you guys. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm a smart human. I'm a smart person. Let me know if the game's too loud or if I'm too loud. Here, wait. I think it's this one, and then what I do is I grab nope, that's not it. What the freaking heck is Meep? Remove Meep. 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 Live split. There it is. There we go. Hi. They're both here. My mom and dad just got home. I'm live, by the way. What'd you get? What's that? What's the yellow drink? Yeah. By the way, just... Yeah. Alright. We got a lot of people in this house, if you can't tell. Alright, wait. I'm smart. I can do this the intelligent way. Okay, so we do that. Now what I do is I go over to here, and then I crop most of this. And we gotta keep cropping. I think it's like right there. Let's see. This is, I'm literally blind cropping, by the way, folks. I think that's it, maybe.
So she wanted you to, also, yesterday we worked out there all day.
All right, and then what I'll do is I'll bring this up here like that. I'm doing my best so you guys can at least see how much health I have. All right, and then we go like this big, and then what I do is I add a filter to it. What's the name of that? Luma key. And then theoretically, hey, look at that! How's that? What do you guys think? Does that work? That should work. That should work. That's the most clean I can get it. Okay. Yeah, that's the most clean I can get it. All right. Okay, we got, let's see, where are we going? We got a fire orb. We got a amethyst gemstone. Find one Zora Pond to trade for it. Okay. Okay, I do have a key. Yeah. Why are you going there? Okay, the game is mad at me. We'll go. We'll take the stairs. What is this? Can I use this? Place a rod here to charge it. Okay. I got a turquoise thing. There we go. All right, let's see here. I don't want to die. So just like other roguelites, guys, if I die, we restart the entire run. From what I can tell. What was the one that you sent me? What was the house that you sent me? Really? How far? Oh. Great. Love that. Get far away. Oh, far away. Is it what's it, like an hour from here? No, that's not bad. All right, how's everybody? Do we sound good? Do we look good? What's going on? Ooh, I have only, this is my final like slot. So if I don't find a kinstone piece or amethyst, whatever the heck, that's a key. We want that. We have maximum arrows right now. Ooh, oh. We don't want to die. Oh, you got the steel sword, +2 attack, break pots with your sword. Ooh. Now we do some damage. So, health seems pretty rare in this game. I won't lie. We're gonna go check out up here first. Okay, this is a fairy fountain. I will soothe your wounds and comfort your weariness. Close your eyes. Okay. Well, that's very lucky. Very, very lucky. All right. Yo, what up, Frosty? Thanks for being here. You didn't miss the show. Good on you. You missed our video game yap. And now we're playing a fan-made Link to the Past roguelite, which I'm real excited about. Okay, so I have, how much money do I have? I can't, oh, 203. I have $203, so I could buy magic cape, blue tunic. Blue tunic, I think, gives me defense. Yeah, blue tunic is worth it. Thank you. All right, we are in the castle prison now. Now it looks like there's a boss here that we have to find. Oh, dude, the castle prison is scary. Castle prison here is... We're maxed out on these. Kyle, thanks for being here. How are you? Welcome on in. Let me know if you guys can hear everything. We're also streaming off Wi-Fi, so it might be a little bit choppy. I don't think it is. We haven't dropped yet, but... I'm looking around. There's a key. That's good. Found the key. I'm gonna not go through the key door yet. Oh. Just some blood. Some blood on the ground, dude. Some blood. Alright, let's keep going. Frosty, I've been loving Star Fox. I beat the hard route a couple of days ago. Congrats. See, that's the thing, Frosty. You know, you said that you didn't think the Star Fox was going to be for you because you didn't think you were good at it. But you pushed through it, and now you like it. Unlike someone I know.
Excuse me.
Unlike someone I know. She told me I couldn't bring Star Fox, guys. She said, you can't bring Star Fox. No. She said, you aren't allowed to bring Star Fox.
I asked what he wanted to bring, and he brought Zelda. He said, I just want to bring Zelda.
No, not allowed to bring Star Fox.
And I brought Utopia.
And here I am.
And then everything else is digital or not here. And he only wanted Zelda. That's it.
Old man.
He didn't want Star Fox.
Hello, young lad. My name is Pezzo. Could I ask you a favor? Sure. I have a friend who lives in the Rebel Village. What is this game? What the heck is this Zelda game? Yeah, I'll take it. All right. Oh, my inventory's full. I'm gonna drop. Oh, can I use it? Okay. What happens if I use? What if I drop the kinstone? Well, I don't really know what's more valuable, the kinstone or the these guys hit, dude. Hi, I'm Justin, the game's creator. Nintendo put me in jail because they don't like people making games using their assets. Oh, poor Justin. Justin, I enjoy your fan project so far. It's pretty good. You want to try to collect all the medals? Damn. I streamed Star Fox once, and it was great. And I would stream it again, but I was told I can't play it. I'm not allowed.
No one said that.
Melody hates Star Fox so much that she banned it from vacation. Ooh, a mushroom. Consume? Oh, I consumed it. I guess that gives you hearts. Hopefully I don't need them for something else. G. A can of Brute beer. It replenishes 3 hearts. That's really good. I don't know if I need these rocks. I'm gonna get the Brute beer instead. I mean, if I find a Zora room. Oh! 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 Yeah, there we go. We got it. I would almost have to drink my Brute beer. There's so much blood here in these dungeons. There's just a dude on the table there. What happened? Oh, that's full magic. There's a It looks like there is a I keep thinking maybe that there is like something in these rooms that have nothing, but I guess not. And I do have a key. No, I don't have a key. I have 0 keys. Oh, grab a pot. Got him. I keep thinking these are like Zelda puzzles, but they might not be Zelda puzzles. And then that up there looks like a bomb wall, but I don't know if it is. Darkness room. Yo, we got a key. There was a key in the darkness room. I'm down to my last 2.5 hearts right now. Oh, that's a bad room. I think I have to drink my brute. I could go back and get that stone now. I don't have a key for this. Red tunic, I'm $1 away. I'm $1 away, folks. I need to find 1 rupee. One rupee. 1 rupee, dude. 1 rupee. I don't have a key and I don't have 1 rupee. What's going on? 1 rupee. How's vacation? I mean, it's good. It's not real. It's vacation, but it's a lot of working. I'll be honest. Lots of working. Well, you can't say you're working too. You can't say boo. Hi, Campy. How are you? I guess I'm gonna grab this rock again. Yeah. I really need 1 rupee in order to go buy the red tunic, but the thing is I don't know how to progress anyway. Saw an announcement yesterday, very excited. Yeah, that's only the first. She's not that funny. Don't give her a big head. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Oh, nothing. I didn't say anything.
The funniest person on Earth?
Not nothing.
Are you talking about me?
No. Me. It's me.
Definitely not you.
Definitely me.
Definitely not you.
Definitely me.
Campy says he's talking about
Nope.
me. Thank you, Campy.
Nope.
No one would ever say that.
I'm like lost in this dungeon. I don't know where the boss is or yet alone another key. Thanks, Frosty Banjo. Frosty Banjo said I'm the funniest person in the world. Words that I was gonna say. I can't like pick these up, can I? No. I was saying words. Yeah, yesterday's announcement, and we talked about it today too. We talked about the announcement today. It's one of many. We have minimum 2 more announcements this month. Let me tell you. You guys aren't gonna want to miss it. Let's just say that. So pay attention. There's at least 2 more announcements this month, and yeah, you're not gonna want to miss them. Perhaps 3. Yeah, Campy's linking more than I am. I feel as though I need at least 1 rupee or progression of some sorts. I've lost. Super Calo. Yeah. No, it's not called Super Calo. But no. Oh, hey, there's a door here. Do you guys have? Oh, don't let me die to rats. Do you guys have a rupee I could borrow? Nope. Super Calo would blow, where we get every single person from every Coliseum in the same event. Oh, crazy. Be wild. I feel as though there is some sort of brick wall that I cannot find. Some sort of place to go. Because I've gone through every door in this area. I mean, up here there is the shop, but I need 1 rupee for it. Dragonstorm, what up? Like and I don't have a key, so I can't go that way. And up here is the shop. And there's nothing in the shop, right? No. I can't like sell to that guy, I don't think, right? Yeah, yes, there's a bunch of dead bodies in this dungeon. I don't know what's happening here. But I need a key to get to the right of that. Yes, there's a bunch of blood everywhere too. There's a table. No. I keep thinking like, is there a bombable wall somewhere? Is one of these blocks a pushable block that I just don't know about? Cause let me tell you, I went down this way. There's nothing in here. No blow up wall. Hi, Duke. Where the heck am I? I'm playing Zelda, or I'm playing a fan-made Zelda thing. Oh, somebody's calling me. There we go. Bam. Sorry. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was supposed to have a meeting at 3 p.m. I'll join you guys in a bit, if that's okay. Let me try and beat this one round of this game, and then if I die, I'll join you. Because I have been live. What? How long? I've been live for 2 hours. Like, worst comes to worst. Like, let me try to beat one dungeon of this game, one run, and then I'll join you. How's that? Because I do have to go join the Coliseum meeting, folks. Oh yeah, you do too. So we MC and Brooke Campy will join you after I lose at this. Oh wait, is this a door? No. This is the same door. Bro, this one maybe? I feel as though, is this a bombable wall that I don't know about? Nope. So this is the map, folks. But it doesn't really tell me how, like, where to go. There's up. I feel like as though I've been to every single room in this dungeon. Are one of these a movable block? No? I think I've checked every block in this dungeon. This door is where I came in from. I don't have a key. Does anybody have any thoughts?
No.
So I talked to the old man. The old man gave me a letter. The game developer also said that he was put in jail by Nintendo. Maybe I'm in jail? Like, you would think that if it was a push block, there would be a switch or something. Because I need a key to progress. I wonder if the game is just broken? Or maybe I'm dumb? I don't have like an item. What about, okay, so like right here, I can go down, but then there's nothing in this room, and there's no door in this room. It's just a dead end. Nope, nothing in this room. Nothing in this room. I mean, I could waste a bomb on this, I guess. Nope. I have one bomb left. You would think maybe this room would have something? Nope. See, you say that, but look. Nope. So, and now I'm out of bombs. So hopefully there isn't a cracked wall. Right? So this way here has this door, but I don't have a key to open the door. So my question is, do I just lose? I could buy bomb bag, but there's no point in me buying bomb bag. Can I talk to the guy? Sorry, kid, you don't have enough rupees. Come back when you have more. And then this room here. I don't want to talk about it. 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 Give me 1 rupee, folks. That is 1 rupee. All right, let's go. We're going back to get the defense. I took way too much damage back there. So this game being like a roguelite. There we go. I can also buy the bomb bag. Which I think lets me carry more bombs. Okay, we are progressing. Do I have anything that we can go down here? Oh, I shouldn't have spent all my money. That's a long sword, dude. There's like a little vendor hall down here in the dungeons. Frosty, oh, it did look like it blew up. Oh, it's because I killed, oh, no, hold on. It's because I killed, Discord. Yeah, this is a scuffed setup, let me tell you. Very scuffed setup. So don't, if something looks weird, don't be like, why doesn't that look like home? Because it doesn't. Nothing looks like home right now. No, the font's broken. Everything is broken. Okay. All right. You have to understand. Like the font on the chat is weird. Everything is busted up. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I think that's the boss. So I don't know if I want to go in there yet. I kind of want to go up here first. Oh, thank goodness. Not a heart, but still. Huge! I don't have a fairy bottle, but you know what? That is huge. It's not money. I kind of wanted money so I could go down here, because, like, look at all this nonsense. You have like a some whatever this is a pennant bag. This is magic refills. What's this thing? The pendant of protection. Protects you against floor spikes. That's really cool. Too bad I can't buy it. The ring of health. Converts magic into health. That's really cool. Too bad I can't buy it. All right, let's go. I think we're fighting a boss. Maybe he'll drop money. All right, here we go. I don't have a bow, so Having a bow here would be very helpful. I gotta like stay in the corner. Damn, dude. All right. That's it. And if you don't know, then it restarts. That's how this game works. But guys, I did promise MC and all them that I would go and I would join them. And we did stream for about 2 hours, so this was fun. You know, I appreciate it. I'm glad that it worked. We didn't drop any frames, which is huge. Yeah, I'll probably do another stream very, very soon from here with more time. I don't know if we'll play that game again. It was fun. I would try it. But yeah, we're gonna go and raid Trill. Trill's doing a game called Flocking Around, which sounds crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Trill. Okay, guys. All right, and then I'm gonna hop on the call with MC and Brooke. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you missed out on the beginning of the show, yeah, we ranted about all kinds of different stuff. So yeah. All right, folks. Let's go over there and say hi to Trill. You don't have to stay, but go say hey, and I'll see you later. All right, bye everybody.